everyone!
Hello!
This is Ben.
And this is Ildi.
And we are here at this lovely little K-pop channel where we are a bunch of K-pop fans and we're all friends and we learn about each of their favorites and also about K-pop classics. And this is one of the, last episodes, we don't know, about Shinhwa, which is their latest release.
Yes.
Came out like a month ago, isn't it?
Yeah. It's doing alright actually, I think.
Oh, that's amazing.
They've been performing on music shows. I've been watching those performances. They're still great. Their vocals are still great. Mm-hmm. They're still killing it.
This is what we've been talking about, like recently.
They're nearing 40, but hey,
you can
still do it.
Here's the thing, first of all, it's very admirable that they are still doing up to the same standard and same level, because I'm guessing it maybe it's not that easy. But again, if you watch them on variety shows, and I think they even went to Weekly Idol a year ago or something.
That was hilarious. That episode on Weekly Idol.
And then still I always admire if artists are really humble and they're willing to do their old dances, they're willing to promote their songs. They could just sit back and do nothing. This is
they could just release ballad after ballad after ballad, but they don't.
Or they could say that I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna make a fool out of myself anymore. Yeah. Whatever. But these are really their service mindset towards the fans. I think it's very, very strong, and it's absolutely amazing to see how graceful they are. I think they're just brilliant.
They're such good performers.
So now we are going to watch the music video of "Kiss Me Like That."
Yes.
Just like that. How? We don't know.
Just like that.
We don't know. Should we turn on the subtitles, or am I going to blush throughout the whole thing? I think we're going to turn on the subtitles just because.
This is going to be fun.
Korean auto-generated. Maybe
mind.
then.
Never mind.
Well, we tried. We tried everything, Shinhwa fans. Okay, so let's see.
This is their 20th anniversary this year as well. I should mention.
Wow.
20 years since Resolve.
20 years of great music, as we saw from...
And Twinkling Paradise.
Don't mention that song ever again in my presence. Okay. You like that song. Anyway, at least this is one thing that we don't agree on. This is a great...
There's nothing wrong with not agreeing. And you see, I'm not here going, oh, you're wrong, you're absolutely horrible, I hate you, get out of my life, just because she doesn't like Twinkling Paradise. Because you can be a human being about it.
So K-pop fans,
hey fans,
be nice to each other and watch Kiss Me Like That in 1, 2, 3. Oh, so excited already. Eric, everybody's in, isn't it? It's all of them, all 6.
Yep, they're all still here.
Brilliant.
They're all still great.
Okay.
I haven't watched this MV yet. This is going to be a trip.
Wait. Is this a member?
I can't tell from the side.
He looks so youthful.
So much makeup.
Huh. Oh, jeez.
Of course, we have to start with Minu.
They don't age. I think this is a great concept so far.
Yeah.
It's very fitting.
Dance is pretty nice too. Cafe chair dancing, my kind of dance.
Oh yeah. She's not buying this. It's like, kiss me what?
Hyesung's voice has gotten deeper too, and I'm loving it. Are you in danger, Ildi? Here's Eric.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No sunrise, go home in time.
Hey, these are grown-ass men that can do what they want.
I know. I'm supposed to be an adult too, but whatever.
They're still making you
They look brilliant though.
Oh yeah.
These shirts are just great.
I know, right?
This style is so good.
I just love Hyesung's voice this comeback, especially. The octave.
Yeah.
So
it's amazing
nice.
that... You know what I love? This is amazing. Oh.
Loving the choreography.
Oh, this is just so good. You know what I noticed? All the women in the video are also like in the late 20s and 30s, so they are age appropriate. They're not like super young girls. This is amazing. Yeah, look, they're all appropriate age.
Every rap break needs trombones, without a doubt.
From now on, yes.
Junjin giving you the
Is
come
this the
hither
end?
eyes. No, it's break.
This is a total win so far.
You're enjoying it.
This is...
Yeah, you're right. They totally are age appropriate. I hadn't even noticed.
Yeah.
Look at that blue choker for Eric.
Huh.
Yes.
Of course you can't. But isn't it? I'm amazed by the
I love when he
fact...
says can't stop right after they stopped for like 30 seconds.
Well, they definitely not waiting.
Yes, son. Oh, yes, son.
Fireworks all over the place. This is great.
I love how stripped back this song is too. I don't think it would have worked so well if it was like super electronically.
No,
This is
no,
just
not
so
at all.
chill.
The trumpet and the trombone thing
It's
is
so good.
winning.
Hey.
Heart Shinhwa 20 or your 2018. Yes. Win, win, win. Loving the logo, by the way. It looks very, very cool. That's what I need more. This is so good, band. This is so good. And you have
See?
your favorites, the credits.
Of course.
So we could tell who produced it and...
We do love credits.
Mm-hmm.
Except when the font is in like size 3.
You can still read everything.
You can't read what everything's for though. Gaffer, art team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This sounds like a good
I need
party.
an eye test.
This is a really good party though.
Oh yeah.
I really
Everyone
wanna be
needs a
there.
trombone party, come on.
And those silk shirts are great.
So good.
Awesome. Awesomeness all around. You know, when you said like this is such a laid back song, and you know what it kind of reminded me of, which was luckily, and I'm very grateful that it did well on the charts, was New SW's Deja Vu.
I love that song.
I think that was a really, really good song, and I love the fact that like instead of a lot of punchy songs that was out,
That singular
that
bass.
No, no, no.
Ah.
And like back in the chorus when they went laid back to the chorus, I was like, such a win. That song is great. That whole album is really good though. Like if you listen to New SW's latest 2 albums, so good. Honestly, go. I absolutely support those guys 100%. And yeah, I love the leader guy. He's my favorite. But anyway, back to this song. So again, it kind of reminded me of like this, like a similar vibe that it's like out of all the really, really loud releases that you would see in the music show, these guys are going laid back and you know what, just kiss me like that, baby, kiss me
And they've got
like
just as much stage presence.
just like, it was just like almost as beautiful this room, by the way, as the video. But anyway, I kind of like, I'm matching the style. Huh. Yeah,
I'm definitely not.
Anyway, so this is a total win. And
Good.
somebody who's like, I'm a bit sensitive when it comes to, appropriate things and whatever. So when...
Sexual themes.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, I'm not good with them in general. So just a personal thing. But anyway, he's like, it really looked like, obviously it's like a beautified and aesthetic version of an actual party. But like the people who were in the party were still kind of realistic on a K-pop level, obviously, with tons of makeup. But I love the fact that it's the same thing with Super Junior's what was it, Black Suit. Like if you look at the people, look at the extras, Like, it's kind of like a group of people that would actually hang out with each other. Instead of, like, sometimes you would see in music videos, which I really...
Photo perfect models everywhere.
Yeah, which I really don't like, even, like, a lot of, you know, Western, like, you know, whatever, rap artists, that you would have somebody who's, like, 40-something with, like, a 18 and, like, 90-year-old model, and you slightly feel uncomfortable. So for me, this is cool. This is just cool. And again...
Understated cool.
Yeah.
There's nothing better.
Yeah. What do you think about the song?
I really like it. I because I actually listened to it on a music show before I actually listened to the full MV.
Yeah.
And man, it's great on music shows. It's really great on music shows because even though it's really understated, you can still hear the fan chants and still actually hear the song, despite the fact that it's quite a quiet song. It's quite laid back. But man, their vocals are so good these days.
Yeah.
Like, they've always been good, but I think this comeback especially, Hyesung is really killing it. Like, that chorus,
and
when he's just laid back, low pitch.
It's very much like
sounds
this less is more aspect.
Yeah, that's why I say that so often, because you end up with things like this.
And it's also very good, like, sometimes, this is something that you point out very often when we talk about, you know, K-pop songs. Like, if a production is not quite right, or a bit overwhelming.
When something is gaudy, I have a problem with it.
The vocal gets drowned.
Yeah.
And it is such a shame when you have somebody like him, who clearly has a gorgeous voice. Like, you need a trombone and a bass, and you just need his voice, and that's enough. Like,
his voice is the best instrument there.
Yeah, absolutely. So I actually really understand what you mean by that, like, in comparison, like, you mean.
Yeah.
But obviously, I think so far what the Shinhwa songs that we listened to, I think their vocals were, obviously I'm not an expert, but like they were mixed quite prominently all throughout, even from like 90s stuff.
Because they've quickly realised that they've got a bunch of really good singers here, and they need to show that off.
And also, don't forget that very recognisable voices as well.
Yeah.
So
and they're all quite distinct from each other.
So it's like, I think that really helps, especially if you think about radio charts, which are still very prominent. I don't know if they are prominent here, but definitely prominent in Korea. So it's like, you definitely need those hooks, and you definitely need, need to mix the vocals in a way that would grab attention quickly.
Yeah.
So I think it was very cleverly done.
But they mixed it kind of... they're mixed prominently, but they're not overwhelming.
Oh, yeah.
Which is what my problem is with some stuff like... you know how much I adore Brave Sound.
Yeah.
Brave Sound is like my favourite producer ever. I think he's brilliant. Everything he does, he just sprinkles that catchy dust all over it, and it's like, oh, yes. But he's recently released a song... Well, he produced a song by... Unity, who are the girl group from the unit.
Yeah. The KBS.
Bunch of members I love. Woohee, thank you. We love you, Woohee.
I still haven't watched that. I
still miss Dalshabet. But like, he produced their song called I Mean, and like, I really like the song. I think it's really cool. It's really catchy. But the chorus has like lyrics that are mixed so high that like I feel like my head's going to explode when it comes to the chorus. It's like, because they're really high notes, and he's mixed them so that there's like 15 layers of it just hitting you in the face, and it's like, oh god, stop, please.
Yeah, it can be a common mistake. I think it also comes down to taste, because if you look at like Japanese pop, the vocals are even higher.
Yeah, they're really high, and they're mixed as like a giant crowd of people.
Yeah.
Because there's usually like 40 people.
Yeah.
In the group.
so it's kind of, I think it's also like a similar taste, and sometimes it really hits a familiar chord with like, with Korean, Japanese, or like Taiwanese or whatever listeners, and then they would like, oh, I just love it. And sometimes it can get done really well. Like, my favorite Lovely song, Twinkle. I just love that song. I think it's so pretty. It's so charming. It's just adorable. Absolutely adore that song. And then again, sometimes it can go over, but when you're just like, is this like a whale? And then like,
is this a whale?
It's like some solar sounds from like the deep sea. So it's like it can be, whoa.
It gets to the point that it's whale song. That's brilliant.
Like it just, like I think we all heard a song like that in our times with K-pop. I'm pretty sure our watchers who watch this video are familiar with K-pop as the genre already. So you guys know what we are talking about. So I think this was again another point about vocals, why I like this song. It's still rare, and with boy groups as well, that they are using the deep voice, and always like, oh yeah, people are commenting on how great somebody's talking and rap voice.
It's always rap, yeah.
So like it's rare that you would have somebody who has a deep voice or a baritone even.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even a bass. Like they don't have anybody who is a bass, basically a K-pop.
But they're rare anywhere, to be honest.
Which is really a shame in a sense, because even if you have somebody who's like clearly like a like a lower tenor or somebody doing just doing something, it sounds so unique because we are not used to it. Probably all those amazing K-pop vocalists could do it all easily, but if we still get all these amazing high notes or like just like high vocals in general, and everybody needs to be a tenor. Do you remember when we watched, I think it was Crush Gene, but almost like you can tell who the lead singer is because it's always a high pitched tenor.
Yeah.
So I think it's a very prominent thing.
And that was Sejong.
So I think let us know, guys, what you think about this release, what you think about all the stuff that we mentioned. Because I think we need to do like compilation videos on K-pop vocals or something like that, because
I'd be up for that.
Because we have so many thoughts and quite a bit of knowledge, I think.
We have very different tastes, I think, as well in vocals in general. Like every different person does, I think, to be honest. Like, I don't know, I tend to like the really low voices a lot, especially in like female K-pop stars. I think really low.
Yeah, you are like Honey Exit when she doesn't have to sing high.
When they don't make her sing high, and it's like, oh, that's awesome. And like, who else was I listening to recently that had a really low voice? I can't remember. I'll remember some other time.
Like I think I have a soft spot, like a really soft spot for almost like pop rock kind of K-pop vocalist who could do like soft rock high notes. For example, DK from 17 has a really good voice. Hui from Pentagon, I heard him on a K-drama when he was singing like kind of like a rock song called Who Am I? And I was like, oh, this is so I'm like and like again Chen from EXO.
Oh yeah, his voice is awesome.
But like again, because he's also kind of like he could easily pass as a rock singer from the 80s. So that's something that like when he does like it's like
have you ever heard him sing Tears by So Chan Wee?
Oh, I haven't heard that.
When he hit that high note, it was like straight like hair metal.
Oh, I need to watch that.
I was enjoying that.
I need to watch that. I think I fell in love with his voice when he was singing Open Arms from Journey.
Oh, nice.
With other EXO members as well, who did all amazing, by the way. So it's EXO vocals are just insane. So but it's again like his voice personally, I think it really fitted the song. Oh. And I love Journey in general.
That lower voiced K-pop singer I was thinking of is Yuna from Brave Girls. If anyone knows them. Yeah, she's got an awesome voice.
And again, I think these things.
Oh, and Nayoung from Gugudan. She has awesome like raspy jazz voice that we don't get to hear enough.
Yeah, Gugudan is a really talented girl group.
I love Gugudan.
I want them to kind of get more recognition.
Yeah, same.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. This was quite a long video.
Yeah.
But we are here to talk about even more. So let us know what we should watch. Let us know what we should talk about. And see you very soon. Thank you for watching.
Love Shinhwa.
Love Shinhwa.